The most sinister 4chan threads. What's 4chan? I hear 4chan is like it's like an even worse Reddit. Like imagine, because you already know like people that be on Reddit are losers. Imagine them, but like you know the exponent is 8. You know, I heard there was like 4chan murderers, which is crazy. Let's learn together, bro. I don't know. You could casually be talking to a mass murderer. Dang, I'm making my account now. Sorry. Wait. I just realized 4chan, Oni-chan, Baga, Maki-chan, hi, Nani Daisuke.
4chan is one of the most controversial websites available on the ClearNet. It's a simple website where users can post images, videos, and comments of any sort. It was originally used to comment and speak about different popular anime. But that's not why it's controversial. The website's greater drawing factors are due to its unmonitored and uncensored content.
Oh, yeah, so this is like, so this is kind of like Telegram of social media. Because I'm not gonna lie, if a mother lover has Telegram on this phone, you know he's up to no good. But can I show y'all something? Wait, focus camera. Hold on, wait. Damn it! Well, this app right here, that's Telegram. You have Telegram? Yes. It's not for what you think. It's for crypto. It was for crypto. So relax. It was for crypto. Relax.
And now currently has over 20 million users in 2022. Its community is often seen as toxic, and more often than not, will support events like cyber attacks, bullying, and much more horrific things.
Bullying is horrific? Actually, nah, people be killing themselves because of bullying. Let me be quiet.
Today, we're going to be looking over posts that were uploaded by users.
Pause! I was not expecting you to look like that. Mr. Madam, I was not expecting you to look like that. Holy shit. I don't know, you kind of look like Only J.S.'s transgender cousin. Y'all remember Only J.S.? You look like Only J.S.'s transgender cousin. Only J. Yo, that's crazy after saying bullying wasn't okay. But I'm not bullying him. It's like, is that bullying for saying he looks like somebody? Only JS. Y'all remember Only JS, bro? I remember. She just said the N-word and disappeared, bro. Like, goddamn. I wish I could say the N-word and disappear. Nigga. Ah! Sorry.
Moments before they would commit something that was unimaginable. The Neil McInnes shooting. Let's start off with the story of Neil McInnes. On April 12th of 2013, an anonymous 4chan user uploaded a post with a picture of the New River Mall entrance. McInnes then wrote down the details of how he was going to commit harm.
This type of things? Hold on. Chill on Wojak. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Wojak is one of my thumbnail staples. Damn, I have hiccups. Hold on.
Harm to the people within the mall. Hey B, it's time. My name is Neil McInnes, and I go to the New River Community College in Christiansburg, Virginia, 10 minutes away from Virginia Tech. I'm going to give y'all the details because the news never gets it right.
He just really said, hold your breath. I don't have the hiccups no more. What the fuck? What kind of voice what in the black magic did you do? That shit was crazy.
Brag about what was about to transpire, McInnes decided to take it upon himself to lay out in full detail what was going to be happening at the mall. McInnes had received his gun license and purchased a Stevens 320 shotgun about a week or so before the incident.
Right?
I'm a bit nervous because I've never really handled a shotgun, but a few times with the Christiansburg police. Anyways, this is not a high score game, but actually a lesson. That's why I'm at school. I'm here at school writing this. Wish me luck. And heroing is not necessary unless I get fucked out of the ends. It's pretty busy. The 4chan community was really quick to react to try to find out more information about what was about to transpire. As they were trying to scrounge up information, McInnes had already made his decision and was on his way to the mall. Within his post, McInnes actually invited the
I'm not gonna lie. so if I had to imagine the average 4chan user, I'd imagine him, right? And I'm not. Like he's so Caucasian. He looks so void of sun. His skin is turning green, damn near, boy. Holy shit! It looks like he hasn't got sun in years. The videos you watching are off sync, by the way. Really? Wait, hold on. How? It's literally perfect for me.
4chan community to watch along on his live stream. The live stream, thankfully, did not work during his attack. 3 minutes after the post went up, McInnes was already on his way, as I mentioned earlier, to the mall. McInnes drove his car to the mall's entrance and basically blocked the front to ensure that people wouldn't escape as he was going on his rampage. The 18-year-old would walk inside and begin firing at anyone and anything that crossed his path. McInnes would walk around waving his gun in the air, taunting at people, basically saying to come out of hiding. After a few minutes, a security guard would show up and eventually apprehend McInnes after he surrendered. During the shooting,
I'm sorry, but he got his gun for the fashion. What a wuss.
Only 2 people were shot.
He said
two
only?
Of the people
what
being...
do you mean only? Yo, this shit has to be ripped up with a Stevens double barrel shotgun. That shit is ripping through you. It is ripping through. It's literally like you. The effort it would take is for you to take like a piece of paper and just rip it like that. Rip through your skin. Them double barrels are no joke. At least it wasn't more though. Thank God, boy. Oh, I don't know, like, why? How do you let him shoot 2 people and just apprehend him? Real shit. What goes around comes around, especially these goddamn bullet shells. What? For me, if I'm the security guard, I'm no questions, no freeze, no drop your weapon. It's on sight.
Women.
Wait, what?
And only 2 people were shot. 2 of the people being women.
Incel.
And fortunately, they both survived. Granted.
Shitty ass bitch. Work on your accuracy. Actually, just work on get therapy. Hell nah. Yeah, good shit. Hell yeah.
You know, there's probably a lot of trauma that comes with getting shot at. But, I mean, hey, they lived to see another day and it wasn't taken by a dumbass 18-year-old. The 4chan post was eventually taken down roughly 2 hours later. Now, McInnes is in jail.
Look at the color of his beard. And that's all I'm gonna say. Let me chill.
Serving 2 life sentences for the shooting. What gets to me is that there were roughly like 20 comments or so in the thread, basically trying to find out more information or telling him to not go through with it. But there was nothing that they could do, and they basically just had to wait until the news reported on what came of the shooting. While nobody died in this shooting, the same is not true for the next case. Amber Lynn Schraw. This one is absolutely sickening, to be honest with you. I've seen a lot in my days. I've done a lot, I've read a lot, I've seen a lot. I'm into true crime, right? I've seen a lot of stuff, this...
Have you ever... Are y'all into true crime? No, I never have. Yo, cause what do y'all boys know about Investigation Discovery? My stepmom loved that shit, and it always used to creep me out, bro. Cause she's literally, like, I'm not gonna lie, cause my mom used to quite literally watch shows about, like, these women killing their whole families. She's sitting there like, and I'm like looking at her, I'm like, bitch, are you getting ideas? Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, I hate true crime, bro, cause that shit always just creeped me out. Cause Investigation Discovery, bro, that channel, it haunted me, bro. So, Sanika, thank you for the follow. Part of why I'm going into criminology. Oh yeah, I have a friend that's into criminology, bro. Hell nah, bro. I do not follow murder. That shit messes you up mentally. Yeah, bro. I don't want and I feel like it's so, like once you I don't know, like once you intake too much of one thing, you start getting into it, bro. If you keep watching murder documentaries, true crime documentaries, what do you think you're gonna turn into, nigga? You're the next Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan was the nigga that cut trees. Ted Bundy, that's what I'm thinking of. I worked at a forensics house once. Oh fuck, I'm turning into Mikey Loves. What does Mikey Loves love doing? What do I like doing? I like harassing people. Harass women? Stop. No, not woman. People, not woman. Wait, no, not woman. I don't harass women. No. I can't even tell you the last time I talked to a woman. I'm lying like shit. What's good, Mikey? This is my first stream. Hi, Sanika. Welcome. Yeah. I like how you're typing in all caps, my nigga. I fucking like that. Fuck yeah. Chair girl. Stop. Wait, E-Pal? Oh wait, no, yo. I need to really clean my image. For every kill I get, you say nigga.
This is absolutely
LLC?
disturbing. One of the largest draws to
Oh God, and I'm writing that shit off. Yo, the Mikey Loves LLC is coming soon. I'm going to write everything the fuck off. You know what's crazy? Even though I don't have an LLC, I think I'll be writing off my stream percentages, bro. I wrote off my stream. I wrote off last year. I wrote off fucking what was it? Fucking what was it? I wrote off my phone. Actually, I didn't buy that last year. What year was that? I don't remember. I wrote off my phone before.
4chan are its threads and boards that contain not suitable for work content. However, and hopefully, nobody was really excited to see the images that would be posted of Amber Lynn Schwa. On the 14th of November in 2014, a man by the name of David Kalick got into a massive fight with his girlfriend, Amber Schwa. Amber's son, who was 13 at the time, was downstairs playing games to distract himself as the couple fought for hours.
I didn't want to comment on that because, like, bro, you look like you use 4chan. No disrespect, though.
Suddenly, things went silent. During the fight, it escalated from being a verbal exchange to a very physical and deadly exchange. In his rage, David would hop on top of Amber, place his hands around her neck, holding her down. Amber would then proceed to asphyxiate and die right there.
I know he's gonna explain this, but like, how the hell does this relate to 4chan? God damn. Oh my god, damn Homer Simpson. Jesus Christ, bro.
Now, what does David do after doing something so atrocious? Well, he decides to post photos to 4chan.
I'm never using that app. I'm never using that app ever. There's nothing good. Like, at least on Reddit you could get at least you used to be able to get OnlyFans leaks. What the hell can you get? Yeah, Sam, you like true crime, right? 4chan's all 4chan's there. Rip to her, by the way. Yeah, literally imagine that, bro. Hey guys, look! Dead wife. Duck face. What? That app is the epitome of hell. Yeah, I'm not no, nigga. Did this nigga just snitch on himself for 4chan? It's gonna get out anyway, bro. But like, instead of like calling him, what have I done? You posted?
David would remove all of the clothing from Amber and post her body on 4chan. He uploaded the images of Amber's body with the caption, "Turns out it's way harder to strangle someone to death than it looks on the movies." A few moments later, he added a comment on his murder with things like, "She fought so damn hard." The next day, he posted, "Check the news for Port Orchard, Washington in a few hours. Her son will be home from school soon. He'll find her, then call the cops. I just wanted to share the pics before they find me." Amber's son went upstairs to check on his mom after school, but opening the door would reveal Amber's lifeless body on the bed, fully naked with marks around her neck. David had left the house with Amber's car and hid for around 2 days. Once the police arrived at the scene, they found Amber's license just above her head with the word "dead" written on it. Along the wall, David had painted
the calling card. Yo, actually,
the words, "She killed me first," and "bad news." It seems that David had understood what was ahead of him, and he was looking for the easy way out, as he posted, "I bought a BB gun that looks realistic enough. When they come, I'll pull it and it will be sped by cops."
This nigga's gonna kill himself with a BB gun? What the fuck? The fuck? Nigga might as well, like trying to off yourself with a pellet. Like, it's like trying to off yourself with a butter knife. What, bro? What are you doing? The fuck? What's crazy is these people live amongst us until caught. Hell yeah, boy. That's crazy. Y'all heard the thing. It's like, you don't know how much serial killers y'all walk past, bro. How many do y'all think y'all walk past? I think in my lifetime, I think 2. Victim mentality when you choked out your wife, yeah, is insane. I know 4. I know! No! What do you mean no? Nigga, what do you mean no? Actually, in the UK, bro, they be killing them. What the fuck? Yeah. I honestly think 1. I think 2, bro. I think 2. I like 4 people who's been caught. Oh, god damn. I knew 1? Yo, who do y'all be knowing, bro? These King Von disciples. The fuck? Who do y'all be knowing? I was guessing, too. Y'all niggas know these people. He did himself right after. So you don't know 1. Sorry. Hold on.
I understand the doubts. Just check the news. I have to lose my phone now. After hiding for 2 days and traveling nearly 300 miles, he eventually walked into a police station and said, "Hey, there's a warrant out for my arrest," and gave no further details. David is now serving 82 years in prison.
Why is he oil farming, bro? What the hell is this? He pulled up in this nice ass leather jacket, bro. Golly, like he's fresh off a fucking Harley. Damn, boy.
The thing that I find the most disturbing about this entire case
You're right.
is the fact that he wanted the child to find her. I think that already more than enough explains how awful this person is.
One thing I don't get about you true crime fans, how do you hear something so horrific and say, I want more. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? I don't want to hear any of that. I never want to hear a story like that ever again. That's just horrific. A kid finding his dead mother's naked body on the bed with dead written on her license, her driver's license on top of her head. Why do you want it? Why do you want more? Yeah, more. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Niggas think he Cardi? Whoa.
He murdered somebody. Obviously, yeah, duh, that's awful. Obviously. But the fact that he wanted the kid to find his mom, that is just evil. It's pure evil. Shooter received support from 4chan.
Sorry. And what, were they sending him ammunition? What do you mean support?
Last 2 posts, the 4chan users were either quick to dismiss it as like a fake, or some people were actually willing to try to step in and prevent the thing from happening, but this one is very different. Instead of receiving backlash or any attempts to intervene what was going on, Robert Hawkins
guilty, sorry, but it's more of the fascination I get of the mental of some people, not pleasure, but in the sense of how the fuck are you like this? I don't really want to understand you as a person, bro, because you're not normal. I mean, I guess it's intriguing, like, what went wrong, but it's like, who cares when it led you to this? Why do I care? Why do I care where you came from? Real shit, because, like, instead of, like, let's say, instead of, like, trying to cry out for help, you harm. That's what I'm saying. I feel it's because of the grounded reality it gives as to how humans are capable of such deprived shit. That's true. I get that too. You're kind of. I say this from me watching Happy Tree Friends. Oh, what y'all know about Happy Tree Friends? Oh, the most disgusting show I've ever seen. Bro, I was a little kid when I was seeing. I was like 8 years old. I was on Netflix. It was on Netflix. That show was on Netflix. I remember looking it up and seeing a little bunny get sliced in half. I remember it was a superhero episode, and then like it was Superman, and then they were rolling in a snowball, bro, and Superman like used his laser eyes on the snowball and cut them in half. I was like, bro, what?
Hawkins had the full support of people in the thread. One part of me wants to say that they were genuinely in like full support of what he was doing, but then another makes me think that it's just like them just being like, yeah, Skipper, go ahead and do it, lol, and then they go to like the next thread to comment and almost not necessarily like really egging it on, but they're like, okay, yeah, whatever, this dude's just being dumb, who cares? But hey, it's an anonymous messaging board, I guess we won't really know. Regardless though, whether they were trying to support him intentionally or just dismissing it as some stupid person posting stupid stuff, it's still support to the guy in one way or another. Going back to 2007, just a few years after 4chan was created, a 19-year-old shared his
frustration. It's been around for 20 plus years? Well, almost 20 plus years.
Frustrations in some 4chan posts, explaining how he planned to take a rifle to a mall and shoot up the holiday shoppers. Later today, I'm gonna bring my rifle to the Von Maur department store at the West Roads Mall, Omaha, Nebraska, to try to beat Cho's high score. Cho's high score, if you're unfamiliar with that, is directly referring to the Virginia Tech shooting, in which he had taken the lives of 32 people. Hawkins explained that he wanted to take his life in a certain way and go out in style. Multiple 4chan users were in the thread.
Relax, please relax. Don't say what is that post, please, bro.
Basically saying, go for it, do it. And I'm pretty sure one person even in the thread said, hey, it doesn't count unless you go to a school and do it. It's pretty crazy to me that people were so willing to hop in and support an event like this. A few hours later, Hawkins walked into the Nebraska Mall to look around. He looked for cameras, exits, and where the security guards positioned themselves. Hawkins walked back into
Look how he's like, oh my god, never mind. There's a joke that I want to make there, but it's too much.
the mall only a few minutes later and opened fire. The 19-year-old took the lives of 8 victims and injured 5 others. The shooting went on for over 6 minutes as the shoppers hid themselves the best they could. Hawkins would then turn the gun on himself and be pronounced dead at the scene. It was clear that Hawkins was struggling mentally before the shooting ever took place. He had some type of depression and was unhappy with his life. He blamed the world around him for his struggles, and in a final note, he had this to say: "I know everyone will remember me as some sort of monster, but please understand that I just don't want to be a burden on the ones that I care for my entire life. I just want to take a few pieces of shit with me."
But like, how you see all those elderly women running? What? How are they? What do you mean? How is she a piece of shit? What does she do? What? Offer you butterscotch candy? Sorry, but like, what? Sorry, I don't know why I like that joke though. Like, how do you know they're pieces of shit? Like, yeah, like, who are you to decide who's good or not? Cause I'm like, one thing you gotta understand is that the law doesn't care about morality, bro. Even so, like, how and how could you, like, it's like, this is so crazy to me. It's like trying to say, like, I'm doing a good, I'm good because I'm taking away the bad. Like, who are you to decide that? You are not Jehovah. You won bingo. You won bingo instead of me. Ping. Wow. Piece of shit, nigga. It's a grandma and her grandchild holiday shopping. Yeah, bro. Nigga, that nigga's Krampus, bro.
After apologizing to his family and friends, he wrote, "Just think though, I'm gonna be famous. The truth."
I never heard about this nigga before this video. Good job, boy. Good job, buddy. That's so gross to me. Like, that, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Why? Imagine, like, you know, go. This is 2007. Just go if you want to go with fairness, go do the old Hollywood. Go do the old method. The old method. Go to Hollywood and, you know, suck some wiener. But like, let me stop joking. But like, what? Are you serious, bro? Like, what niggas thinking this shit's like a reality TV show, bro? These are people's lives. All this for a newspaper. Yeah, bro. What the fuck? Niggas in the Monday paper, bro. There's some shit. There's another one dropping tomorrow. We don't care about you. Yippity doo dah, I'm gonna be famous. Did it all deny be recognized to this generation? Yeah, we don't know you, nigga. The fuck? I'll be the nigga doing backflips in a lava pit in hell.
Truth is that his actions have actually brought a lot of attention to him, such as anti-gun lobbying and mental health awareness. So in a way, his wish of being famous is kind of true, but who would want to be famous for shooting up a place? User takes their life live. 4chan has
website. What is this web? Imagine the first time you're getting introduced to like a social media platform. It's just, I don't know. It's literally just Satan.com. Like, what is this?
Has a very large community, and having a large community basically means that there's bound to be people out there that are suffering mentally, and this is kind of amplified a lot on the website. It's not rare to see people mentioning
you could be talking to a serial killer and don't even know. Like, Jesus.
Their struggles or how they're currently prepping to take their own lives. Perhaps it's a cry for attention, or it's legitimately someone's final message to the world. So, with all of this being said, when 4chan user
you fresh as hell.
took to the site saying that they were going to take their life, this was almost no surprise to the users on it. However, this 4chan user decided to go about it differently. This is it. Tonight, I will be ending my own life. I've been spending the last hour making the preparations, and I'm ready to go through with it. As in, who's been here on 4chan.
Wait, is that whoa, that's a who? Wait, hold on. Where does that coming from?
And since 2004, I'm
almost as old as me. God damn. 4chan is almost as old as how? What niggas on the BlackBerry using 4chan? They all skinny white boys with horrible haircuts, bro. But like, Jesus.
I thought I would give back to the community in the best way possible. I'm willing to end hero on cam for you all. All that I request is for you guys to link me to a site where I'm able to stream it for you guys. Then, I will gladly fulfill my promise. Within minutes, another 4chan user set up a chat room on the popular streaming site Chatin. The chat room was at...
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna say Twitch. I was gonna say, what the hell?
Max capacity, that being 200 users. Many people were actually still in the thread asking questions saying, hey, can someone send screenshots? Can someone stream the stream so that way I can see it? I think it's pretty gross that people were cheering on this situation, but I mean, it's 4chan, what can you expect? Users watched as he downed multiple pills along with a bottle of vodka. He had set up the bed in a way that would ensure it could engulf the entire room and started a fire using a toaster. During the event, 4chan users would actually update others that weren't able to get into the chat room by saying things like this: "It is happening, and now the smoke is obscuring the camera, so that'll get him soon."
Oh my god, that'll kill him off? What's up? No, exactly. And that's why, like, I mean, the message here is obvious. The message here is obvious. Like, I'm not gonna lie, just get friends. Get friends. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yo, oh my god, bro. Just talking to people, bro, will just save you from yourself a lot of times, bro. Like, you need to, like, I know a big thing that people love talking about is like, I did this by myself. I did this on my own. That's not true for Mikey Loves. I had a buttload of help. And I can still get help to this day, nigga. Like, yo, people talk to people that like and love you, bro. Because anonymous nigga on 4chan talking about, yeah, the smoke will get him. He don't give a damn about you. He don't care. He doesn't care. What the fuck? Why do you go? It's like running to a place and it's like running to. Oh my god. This is like I don't know. This is like bringing a pride flag to a Trump rally, bro. They're like oh my, I don't even. God. But like, bro, in an age of self-doubt and self-loathe, it's harder than ever to do that, bro. I missed the tomorrow's teachings. I missed the tomorrow's teaching days. I don't, nigga. That's all you, boy. Anyway, yeah. In an age of self-doubt and self-loathing, you know they ran him over. Wait, who? What you're saying? Wait, somebody brought a pride flag to a Trump rally. That was just a random. That was really. We all miss tomorrow's teachings. Bro, is that true? I'm being so dead. The pride flag Trump rally, they did that? I was just making an analogy. I was like, well, I was just thinking about what's something that's dumb. And that really happened? I mean, I guess there's real world examples. I'm sorry. That was not like an insider joke. I didn't know that. Yeah, someone got ran over. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. My bad, bro. Holy shit, man. Why do y'all hate? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Why do people hate gay people? This is not me trying to, like, I'm not trying to pander to these niggas. It's like, I feel like, why do y'all, like, I don't know. A lot of Republicans secretly be gay. Tomorrow's teachings was fire. I mean, where all these Tomorrow Teaching fans coming from, bro? It was, but it's just like, for me personally, bro, it's like, it's not, like, we watched the movie. I brought it back, bro. The movie was boring as fuck. It's not even like, oh my, I don't want to watch this shit anymore, bro. Yeah, why do niggas hate each other? Yeah, like, why do you hate anybody, bro? Why? What do you game? Yo, one thing that really changed my perception about hate is just like, if you hate somebody, you're the only person that feels that. No one else on earth feels that hate for a person. Like, let's say if you hate your teacher, your teacher is going home to a loving family, this and the third, bro. You're the only nigga on earth that feels that hate. They saw your comment. Wait, so they saw your comment? What about tomorrow's teachings? I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm just nah. Niggas gotta move on sometimes, boy. But I don't know. True crime does this make true crime any less depressing? Hell no. But yeah. I hold you tight, kiss you good night, only when I have to.
Users were actually getting frustrated that they couldn't get into the stream to witness this person taking their life.
Not only taking their life, let me add, by burning themselves to death.
After the stream began to fill up with smoke and he couldn't really see anything that was going on, it actually began to clear out as firefighters began to rush in. The identity of this individual
when shock sites existed, I feel like we can't really judge when shock sites existed, so this like a more filtered way to getting that curiosity fed. On God, by Odin and burning, one of the most slowest and painful ways to go, on God. And it's like, let me watch. I don't know, but I can't be, yeah, but like, you know, it's like I can't be, I'm not like, now I'm thinking about Kaden, I can't even be mad at it, because like, if you think about it, like, even though like the people that are doing these radical ass things are just simply more radical, the other people watching and like wanting to see the live stream, they're chronically online losers too. They're birds of the same feather. They're the same people. It's the same community. It's just that one's more crazy. One's more wild out. One's ready to crash out. Yeah. Is that his leg? No, that's a firefighter, bro.
Individual would actually be revealed about a year or so after the incident. Initially, there was a lot of speculation going around saying like, oh, who is this man? Many articles were getting tossed out saying that it was this guy. And the identity was never revealed. It was this whole mystery. No one knows who this guy is. Did he live? Did he die? Blah, blah, blah. The identity of the person that would try to take their life would actually eventually be revealed. They go by the name of Dakota Moore.
That's kind of
At the time, they were...
I have a homie named Dakota. He went to jail. Shout out Dakota. Wow, wow.
A 21-year-old student going to university that decided to just do that. He just decided to want to do that one day. Soon after the live stream.
I mean, I feel like he's kind of, even though no disrespect to my homie, it's just like, that's not how suicide works. It's not like, oh my God, you know it'd be crazy if I just put a gun in my head or burn myself to death. That doesn't happen. It's a build up.
Stream a link of
screwed up in the head from what I hear. That they are.
The whole stream itself.
Dakota, I know, fun fact, bro. He actually he was a getaway driver in a murder. Like so it was people went up to rob a house. The homeowner was there. The person went to go rob him, shot him. Dakota drove him away.
Was eventually uploaded to 4chan, or technically not uploaded
Always
to 4chan.
Because you don't know what happened in their life. Yeah, you know, you ever seen those videos on TikTok? People be like, you know, oh my God, that's a cool shirt. And you see how like bright their face lights up, bro. It costs, even though it costs. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't cost anything to be kind, bro. But people like people, you know what dickheads like, you know what dickheads like saying, bro. It's like it doesn't cost anything to be mean either. Yes, it do. It costs a nigga their peace of mind. The fuck, it helps both parties if you're kind to people. Like you feel good and they feel good. It's like I helped the person today, and then the other person's like, oh my God, I got help today. Moki, you're dying. No, I hope not. Okay, what's good? I'm back. Hi. Yeah, like Mike, I like your shirt. Shut up, nigga. What up, boy? I like your glasses, Mikey. Stop fucking talking to me, nigga. I'm chilling. Thank you, bro. I like your name, Sanika. That's a very unique. He does not want the positivity. Yeah, I'm a dude. For me, I don't know. I just thrive better off negativity. But it's like I love myself, so I'll be good. I'll be good forever. Dude. No, this guy's kind. That guy's kind. You generally don't know what people are going through. The kindest shit can make people say, yeah, bro. Like that's why, one thing is like I always try to become, like, it doesn't matter if I'm talking to people. If I'm talking to you guys through a camera, me talking to a person IRL, I just try to be like uppity, happy, shit like that. Cause like positive energy goes so far. Being happy, being positive, like happiness can deadass be contagious, bro. Like you ever watch a video and like a person laughs at a dumb joke and you end up laughing? It's contagious. Happiness is contagious, bro. But that's why I be saying, like, feeling happy is no accident, bro. Cause like if you constantly watch shit or happy, like, you know, you watch videos like cute puppies, person graduating, people smiling, hugging, crying, you're gonna feel better yourself. Feeling good is no accident, nigga. Ever. I hate your do-rag, man. Fuck you, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out your goofy. Let me stop cursing. Sorry. Now I generally got pissed off. People ignored this one dude when I was on vacation. Yeah, bro. You don't know, bro. You don't know. You could just say hi. He was homeless and needed help, and niggas turned a blind eye. Yeah, bro. It's like for a lot of people, it's like homeless people aren't visible, bro. my kin sister graduated. I've never been so proud. Hell yeah. For me, my little brother was going down a dark ass path. I'm not gonna leak what he was doing and shit like that. But he was going down, like, you don't know how proud I am as a big brother to see him completely run 80 his life. Like, let's just say he was getting caught up in the wrong crowd, bro. I come back and he's completely 180, bro. He's doing good. He's doing track. Like, his grades are better. Like, it makes me feel good as a big brother, bro. I was like, bro, it doesn't, cause like, oh my god. Yeah, but good shit. Yeah, congrats. Shout out your sister though, Kaden, bro. Hell yeah. No, when we saw my sister after graduation, high school, we all started crying. Yeah, it's crazy, boy. Feeling good is like this. That's why I will always say, like, I know I'll be sounding like a broken record sometimes in my video, bro. But it's just like, it's like, cause it's like, when I say like you gotta like love yourself, it's not like you gotta love yourself today and after that that's it. You have to love yourself and show up for yourself every single day for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, yeah, you can't have that love for yourself waver, boy. Cause like that's when you stop believing in yourself, bro, and then your life turns to shit. Be your number one biggest fan, yes. Please. It's not a request. It's you have to. Nobody can love you or do you better than you. You feel me? So that's why don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to rock out. Don't be afraid to be you, bro. Don't be afraid to do you to the best of your ability, nigga. And then do a little more after that. Then you see how drastically your life changes, boy.
A link to the thing was uploaded to 4chan. You know what I mean. If my understanding is right, the video has since been lost, but I mean, it's the internet. I imagine that it's somewhere floating around in the ether. The examples that I've shared with you today are just some of the few thousand and probably millions of crazy things that have ever been uploaded on 4chan. Like, for example, what about the dude that found a grenade and decided to like microwave it? What about that guy? There's been a bunch of stuff happening on 4chan. So if you feel like
yeah, but like if you can recognize that you're a horrible person and you're consciously deciding to do it, bro, there's something fundamentally wrong with you. If you recognize what I'm doing is bad and makes me a bad person, why would you continue to do it? Literally. It's one thing if you're not conscious of it, but if you're making the conscious be like, oh, I'm a bad person. Let me just keep doing bad things because it's just who I am. There's something wrong with you.
I've missed anything, feel free to let me know in the comments below. So
that guy had to go. I'm trolling. I don't know what happened to bro. Hopefully he's alive.
That way I can take your examples and maybe even add them into a future video. The thing that's crazy too is that 4chan isn't even the tip of the iceberg. What if we look at the dark web alternative, 8chan? I imagine there's even crazier
they multiplied it by 2. Are you kidding me?
Things that have happened down there. Before we hop in the end segment though, I would like to thank my Tormented Knights and my Knighted patrons. For my Tormented Knights, we have Andrea, EB Agent J, Nee, Willow, Shyla. For my Knighted patrons, we have Brandy, Cherisy, Emma, Envy, Jessica, Lucas, Shizen, Teddy, Timo. Thank you guys so much for your really generous support. It honestly means so much to me. Thank you all. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, why not like and subscribe? It definitely helps me out. If you didn't though, why not dislike and let me know what I can improve on for next time.
Whoa, what a YouTuber! What? He said, why don't you dislike? Whoa, dislike the video. Damn, I would never tell a motherfucker to do that. Even, fun fact, dislikes do help with the video though. Did you know?